Okay, today we're going to do something a little bit different. I'm not actually affiliated or making an income off of this review, but I'm going to tell you guys what I like about the game and what I don't like about the game. And in case you guys weren't looking at the thumbnail, the name of the game is Stardew Valley. And just a quick reminder, of course. Uh, hit that button. Not that one, but the one in the... Anyways. And hit the like button, subscribe, and comment. Tell me if you like these kinds of videos. Let me know if you have been watching my channel for any amount of time and what kind of content you think I should be making. Alright, let's get started. Stardew Valley is actually a farm simulator, and I love how it has a family system. Like, you can actually have a family in the game. Ain't that baby cute? Check it out. There are glitches where the baby gets on the roof. That is weird. It has a storage system. You can build chests and store items, and that's pretty cool. It lets you sort things. And of course, you're collecting items all the way through the game. All kinds of items. And there's many ways to collect items. You can get them from machines. And sell. You can sell your items, you know. And that's one of the things that it makes ridiculously easy. You can plant trees and harvest those. And look, he's getting hay from his grass. That is something that most people don't know, is you get hay from grass. Different kinds of grasses, but yes. You get a greenhouse at some point if you manage to unlock it, and you can have all kinds of stuff in there at all time. And look at this. He is harvesting up just about everything under the sun. Isn't that great? There's so much you can collect in the game. It's really cool mechanics. And you gotta take care of your animals. You get to interact with them. You know, they're not just one-dimensional. They're not just there. And the better that you take care of your animals, the better the quality of the produce that they give you will be. So check this out. There's multiple sizes of eggs and different kinds of eggs. Every once in a while, you'll even find a feather or something in there if you have a duck. You can make mayonnaise with the eggs, so you turn one resource into a product that you can later sell. So check it out, mayonnaise in abundance there. That's pretty cool. And of course, you can take your fruit and turn it into a preserve. Canning. And you can shear your sheep, of course, but I would think that you can milk sheep in real life too. You can milk your cows, and of course, if you pet your animals, you're taking care of them, you're checking on them, and they'll perform better. And there he goes, milking the cow. And now, there's a machine for everything. Like, seriously, you can turn just about every product into, or every resource into a product. So there's kind of an economic system to the game, and you do have to rearrange your tools and your stuff when your hot bar, you gotta reload every once in a while to be able to make resources into products. But yeah, artisan products sell higher. And there's slimes. You can actually keep slimes and have anything in this cave. You know, there could be fruit or mushrooms. And what farm doesn't have wine, really? So he's collecting from the kegs and storing one in the cask right now. Yeah. And of course you reload your kegs so you have more wine. But that's not all. There's actually a way to cook food in this game, which is a very RPG thing, and you get to reload your fridge. So hey, makes it easy. And there's weather, and yes, the different seasons have different weathers that happen. You can even have snow, I think. fishing. Fishing is another way to get resources and products like fish. And it's really not that hard. They have pretty good UI, user interface here. So it's not that hard, but it does take skill. And you can get items, like random items. There's got to be like a random number to it. You do like, I like the way that it lets you travel between spaces once you unlock the mine carts. And the mines. I actually enjoy the mines and the combat system. If you get hit, you'll take damage, of course. And you can slaughter these animals once you have the right tools. You gotta have a sword or something to attack them with. But it's not that hard after a while. And there's a variety of enemies within the game. And you actually do earn stat points as you play. So as many as you kill, as much as you mine, you get bonus points. I actually enjoy the combat system because it's not like you're fighting another human or anything like that. So it's kind of cool, and I really do like the mines because there's so many resources. It's a great way to spice up the game instead of just having it only farm. The clouding is kind of cool, but the problem is it can be overwhelming for new players because it indicates that your flying creatures are going to come at you, and they're just going to keep coming at you. There are ghosts. Yes, there are ghosts. That's one of the things I probably don't like about the game. And here we go. He's going to store more into this the shipping container, and that's how you sell items. And here comes the payroll. Look at all this money he's making. It's not that hard to bank. I wish it was real money. Real life is just not that easy. This shrine here is a shrine to your dead grandfather. I don't like that. Really, that seems kind of occultic. This place used to have tablets that had some kind of language from forest spirits. I didn't like that. That's kind of weird. The main problem with this game is the storyline, sadly. Because in order to read those tablets, you have to interact with a wizard. Seriously. Why do you have to interact with this guy? I don't know. So yeah, some of the storyline is about this particular NPC. And there are some really interesting and odd NPCs in the game. And then there's kind of standard people. It's really interesting. This area here is kind of weird. I don't mind the transport pads. That's kind of cool. I've seen that in a lot of video games. That's not bad. But these shrines. What's with all the shrines? Seriously. I don't like shrines because it's occultic in my mind. Yeah. Seriously. Do you really need a shrine of illusion? Does that not sound like a satanic or... Yeah. What occult is it trying to represent here? And there's fortune tellers right on the TV. Why? And most of these events are actually secular holidays. Why do they have to incorporate secular holidays and things like that? I don't get it. Why do I need an amulet to get married? I don't know. And why is she talking about spirits? Anyways. Just saying, those were some of the problems that I had noticed in the game is a lot of occult referencing. The storyline's kind of odd. You know, it's like becoming tired of the city life is really like the main theme of the game. But it's such a sandbox game, and it has such good UI that's quite enjoyable. So, would I suggest getting it? Would I have got it had I gone to a store and known that there was so much occult referencing? Would I suggest it to a child that might be impressionable to these things? I'm not sure. That's for you to decide whether or not you want to play that game. And yes, I am playing with the default version of the game. I haven't updated it, so I just got the disc off of a shelf and tested it out. So I don't know what updates they might have changed on it or not, but I don't think they changed the storyline. Anyways, these are some things to think about, and I will see you guys later. Bye.